Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshuranmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Sunyavati Paschatya Desatarine Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा yeah today we'll be going through the some more wonderful pastimes of Lord Krishna. It is very nice. I was hearing the importance of Shravanam in Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto. In that chapter, when Brahmaji is saying the prayers, Jivanti, there is some word for that Prabhupada gave a beautiful explanation. In that, just sthane stitigatam tanuman manobhi. You don't need to change your occupation. You don't need to change your position or anything. Whatever material existence you are maintaining, you just continue. But hear from the pure devotees about the Krishna Katha. With this qualification, you can go back to Godhead. Even you do nothing about the spiritual life, nothing, just be however you are and hear every day. That itself is enough. It is so glorious. Shravanam is such a powerful weapon to go back to Godhead. And that too, when we are hearing from the pure devotees, we will never fall down in our Krishna consciousness. So you don't need to be scared, you don't need to be anxious, and you don't need to think that I am not perfect, whether I can make success in this path. You don't need to worry all this. So this is the beauty of Krishna consciousness. Okay, with this we'll start. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Jaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya भगवतीरुत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी आराध्य भगवान् व्रजेशतनया तद्धाम वृन्दावनम् रम्या काची उपासना व्रजवतो वर्गेण वा कल्पिता श्रीमद्भागवतं प्रमाणममलं प्रेमापुमातो महान् श्रीचैतन्यमहाप्रभोर्मतमदि तत्रादरानापरः श्रीमद्भागवतमलपुराणं की जय। ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जयपताका स्वामिनिति नामिने नमः। आचार्यपादाय निताय गुरुप्रदाय नगारकथातन्त्राय नगरकरं धर्णे मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरं। हरि ओं तत्सत्। Yesterday, could anyone recollect what you heard?
Ati, బయలుదేరు.
Yes, బయలుదేరుతున్నాడు. Yeah, can anyone say so that it will be a continuation?
హరే కృష్ణ మాతాజీ దండ ప్రణామ్.
Prabhuji, pronounce.
Mataji, yesterday, yeah, Prabhuji was discussing about the Leela of like how, uh, I mean, uh, Jarasandha attacked, and then Krishna, Lord Krishna, fought with him, and then uh, uh, another demon Mataji, that Kalia, no, I forgot the name Mataji,
Kalyavana.
and Kalyavana, and then our Rukmani Mataji, uh, after hearing about Lord, and then it is so desire to marry him, and then the messenger came. All those things we was discussed, and then how Lord rescue all the Brajavasi into to the Dwarka, and overnight by building the palace in Dwarka. All those things.
Very nice. Wonderful. Yeah, yesterday you were asking one question, right? Yeah, it is mentioned that in the 71st chapter of 10th canto and 72nd chapter, Jarandatsanda has actually lot of respect for Brahmanas. So there is no chance that he has troubled the Brahmanas. Jarasandha has a lot of respect towards the Brahmanas, and also he is famous to give care to the Brahmanas. That's the reason when these Pandavas are contemplating how to kill Jarasandha, then Uddhava suggested Krishna. He has lot of respect towards Brahmanas, and you three go, Arjuna, Bhima, and Krishna. He suggested all three of you go in the disguise as Brahmanas and first ask him to give a boon to fight with one of you. And then you make sure that he will choose Bhima only. That's the reason he did not send anyone else, only these three people Uddhava suggested to go. So when these three went and asked, later after granting the boon, Jarasandha understood that these three are none other than two Pandavas and Krishna. But he doesn't want to fail in his reputation. He continued his promise that he will fight with one of them. Then he chose Bhima because he is equal in age, equal in strength. So, like that, under the guidance of Krishna, he was killed. So, there is no way that Jarasandha might have troubled the Brahmanas. Okay.
Understood.
Okay.
Mataji, one more question. Sorry, before you start, I'm asking question. Jarasandha got the boon, like how the boon, like after breaking him, and then he was again getting union. So, was there any boon he received, and how
Yes,
he got
in
that boon?
his childhood, okay, in his childhood, he was breaken by a demon into pieces. He was thrown in the forest. Jarasandha was thrown in the forest. So at that time, a demon just he tore the baby into two parts and put the two parts into crisscross, means left part to the right part to the left side. So at that time, another lady, she came and she saw, what is this? This baby is like this. Just she was thinking like a toy, and when she was playing with the two parts, when she put together on the proper directions, the baby joined and came to the life. So that's the reason the Baba got the name Sandha. Jara Sandha means Sandha is addition, attaching by two parts, like that. So that's how he's, because he was born again by the joining, the death will also happen by making him apart. So that is the secret for his birth.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Okay. Yeah, quickly we'll start today. Yesterday we saw Mother Rukmini marriage. It was a very good, exciting story. Krishna kidnapping. And this shows that Krishna is beyond all the rules and regulations. He doesn't care what of any reputation, of fame, or a completely renunciation. From that episode, we can understand that out of all the six opulences of Krishna, one of the opulences is his complete his renunciation. So, beauty, knowledge, fame, strength, wisdom. So with all this, he has this renunciation also. This renunciation he showed in the past time. Jarasandha with so many soldiers, everyone, he was calling him, you are a coward, you are not a kshatriya, you are not able to fight with me, you are not able to defeat me. 17 times Krishna killed all his army, but he is a demonic person. He doesn't come to the senses. Even 17 times he lost, still he is saying like this. So now, but Krishna doesn't care, because he is completely renunciant of all this. So he left all that. Always he meditates. His high priority, his pure devotees. For them, he is ready to do anything. He will be he will act as a messenger. He will get kicks from their legs, and he will carry shoes of his devotees. So he is ready to do anything for the devotees, and he give liberation. When we see the previous pastimes, how in the previous life Kubja has a desire, Krishna fulfilled, and how the washerman, one more washerman, who is giving clothes, he has a desire. So all past desires, whoever in other yugas, other leelas, whatever is not fulfilled, he will put a checklist. Check, 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 check. Everyone's desires. In the Andakaranya forest, whoever has the lusty desires for all the sages, they were all fulfilled in the Krishna Leela. Any small desire like Balimara's sister Ratnamala. So she has a desire, even a pinch of desire, he fulfilled. So like that, in all the yugas, they were all everyone's desires got culminated in this Krishna Leela. So that is the extreme greatness of Krishna. That means Krishna said that Name Bhakta Pranashyati. I will never make my devotee fall down. So that means he always constantly giving care to the devotees, protecting the devotees, fulfilling their desires. So that is the glory of Krishna. Who else shelter we need? Krishna's shelter, Krishna's holy name, Krishna words, instructions, if we follow, that is enough. We don't need anything else. That's why Shankaracharya, who is the incarnation of Lord Shiva, he explained in Gita Mahatya, Eko Shastram Devaki Putra Geetam, Eko Nema Tasya Namani Eva. So you don't need any other names, any other mantras, any other prayers. Just Krishna's holy name is enough, enough, enough. He said many times. So with that, we will start today's session. Krishna marrying remaining wives. Yesterday we saw 8 wives. Today we will see, yesterday we saw 1 wife. Today we will see the remaining 4 wives, and also remaining 7 wives, and also 16,100 wives. Where is my... Okay, can you all able to see my screen?
Yes, Mataji, we can see your screen.
Okay, so from today we are covering 56th chapter to 60 chapters. In the 6th chapter, from the childhood, we read this story about the Shamantaka jewel, the marriage between Satyabhama and Lord Sri Krishna. So Satyabhama is worshipping Krishna from long time. But Satyabhama father, Satrajit, is a worshipper of sun god, Surya Bhagavan. Even though they are residing in Dwaraka, this Satrajit is the fond devotion. He has devotion towards Surya Bhagavan. Then he did lot of austerities and pleased the sun god, and sun god finally gave a Shemantaka jewel. Shemantaka jewel is so opulent, and the greatness of the Shemantaka jewel is wherever the money is there, all auspiciousness will be there. No famine, no unwanted rains, no unwanted deaths, nothing will be there. Everything is Shubham, auspicious. And on top of it, every day it will produce 3 briga gold. That means 3,000, 3 tons of gold. Every day it produces. Then he is very happy. He is very proud. So every day he is wearing it. Whenever he is coming out in the Dwaraka, he is showing that. When he is wearing the jewel, everyone is thinking that he is Sakshat Sun God only. Because the effulgence that is coming from the Shamantaka jewel is so much, it is making everyone feel, even in the Dwaraka, it will make everyone feel that as if Sun God has come. So one day he came to meet Krishna wearing that Shamantaka jewel. So all the people of in the courtyard, they were thinking that sun god has come. They all went and informed Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, do you know something? Today sun god came to see you. Then Krishna smiled and said that he is not sun god, he is Satrajit. He is having that Samantaka jewel. Because of the effulgence, he is so growing so much, glowing with the brightness. Then he came and met, and he hanged the jewel. He spoke to Krishna and he went. One day, Krishna went to Satrajit and asked, see, if a rain is very much needed in the kingdom, and without that rain is falling anywhere else, and it is falling in only one place, it is very difficult to hold all the rain in one place. Instead, if it showers all over the place, that will be very beneficiary to everyone. In the same way, this Shamantaka jewel, if it is only with you, you cannot hold that much gold. What will you do that much gold? You give me this Shamantaka money so that I'll use that gold, and it is auspicious for the whole kingdom, for the whole Dwaraka city, and for all the citizens. I will use for the benefit of everyone. Satrajit said that immediately he changed the face. He is reluctant because he developed a lot of attachment with that Samantaka jewel. And he said that, no, I'm very sorry, I did not expect this Krishna from you. How can I give that one? Sun God gave me. Please, with my devotion towards him, he gave me. See, we should understand that everything is Krishna's property. Krishna is not an ordinary person, he is not an ordinary demigod. Everything belongs to Krishna, and Krishna is the proprietor of everything. The minute when he rejected the proposal of Krishna, see the consequences that he is going to face. We should learn a beautiful lesson from this pastime. How we should be detached to the material objects. If we have the attachment, what consequences we are going to face. So here, the minute Satrajit refused the statement, proposal of Krishna, all auspicious causing Samantaka jewel started causing inauspiciousness. So one day what happened? Satrajit's brother, Prasenajit, went to the forest wearing that jewel for hunting. So he went deep into the forest and he never turned back. So the brother Satrajit is waiting for both Prasenajit and the Samantaka jewel. He was feeling so tensed, anxiety, worried. He searched everywhere, but he couldn't find any traces of his brother or Shamantaka jewel. Then he was so upset. What the thought immediately came into his mind? It is all the activity of Krishna only. On that day, when he asked, I did not give this Samantaka jewel to him, he developed grudge and he killed my brother. He stole the Samantaka jewel. He spread the rumors everywhere, whole Dwarka. Even in the Dwarka also, many people started suspecting Krishna. So Krishna understood that these rumors are going everywhere. it is not good for their spiritual progress. It is not good for their well-being. So I have to do something. Even though he doesn't care for all these rumors, for the well-being of all his citizens, he wanted to protect, he wanted to remove that blame on his part. So he himself started going and searching for this Prasenajit and Shamantaka jewel. So when he goes in search of both of them, he found in the deep of the forest a broken chariot and the jewels of Prasenajit, and also he saw the footprints of a lion. Then he understood that lion has killed Prasenajit. And when he continuously tracing out the lion footprints, the lion is going into the forest. Then he traced the footprints of the lion, and when he was going, he found the bear footprints. So he understood that the bear has killed the lion and it has taken the Samantaka jewel. Then he started following the bear footprints and it led to a cave. When he went to the cave, he saw that a small baby, not baby girl, some small girl is playing with this Samantaka jewel. Then he asked, my dear girl, how you got this Samantaka jewel? Then the caretaker of the girl was so much scared seeing the stranger Krishna. She immediately went and informed a big bear who is none other than Jambavan. Then Jambavan came out seeing Krishna, the effulgence, the beauty of Krishna. He was so much overwhelmed. But still, when Krishna asked this Samantaka jewel, Jambavan said that no, this is I gave to my daughter as the gift. She liked it so much. She is playing with that. I cannot give because I cannot make her cry. Then they both fought with each other for 28 days. Krishna is extremely happy. Jambavan is extremely happy. Jambavan is very powerful and he is there from the yuga of Vamanadev. When Vamanadev raised his leg to cover the whole upper planetary systems, at that time Jambavan circumambulated Vamanadev. And later in the Lord Rama's pastime, we saw that when they were constructing bridge between Lanka and India, so at that time also Jambavan was there. So Jambavan is the one, when everyone is scared to go to Lanka to know whereabouts of Sita, Jambavan is the one who reminded the strength for Hanumanji. So Jambavan has a very good memory power. He has lot of strength. Then why can't he understand Krishna's position? Why he fought means in Ramalila, when Lord Ramchandra once approached Jambavan, you are such a elderly person. Even in this old days also, you are dedicating your life to serve me. I want to reciprocate to you. Please ask me whatever you want. Then Jambavan said that, I know I am very strengthful. Whomever I want to fight desperately with my equal opponent, but whomever I come across are not suited for my strength. They are all weak. Even the big demigods, Rakshasas, everyone, they are weak. But I want to fight with someone who is as strengthful as me. Maybe I want fight with you someday. Then Lord Ramchandra said that no, in this yuga, I am the Maryada Purushottama. I am supposed to respect my elderly people and I cannot fight with my own devotees. Maybe in the next yuga, I can fulfill your desire. See again, Krishna checked one more devotee's desire here. So to fulfill the Jambavan's desire, Krishna fought for 28 days non-stop. Then afterwards, Jambavan is very much satisfied. Krishna is also very much satisfied. Then he revealed himself as Lord Ram. Jambavan is extremely happy and he said that why you want only one money? I will give you two monies. You can take my Kanyamani also, my daughter also. Please take and marry her. So in those days, it is not like only this age people, this age girl only should marry. Nothing like that. There is no age difference. There is no caste difference. For a Kshatriya, he can marry other than Brahmana. He can marry any person, any Varna. A Kshatriya can marry a Kshatriya, a Vaishya, or a Shudra. Anybody he can marry. So as a respect, they won't marry Brahmanas, Brahmana women. But other than that, they can marry. So he accepted because Jambavan is a pure devotee. Krishna accepted Jambavati, the daughter of Jambavan. So now he got married to Jambavati and he took Jambavati to the kingdom where Satrajit stays. Then he gave the Semantaka jewel to Satrajit and he explained everything. See, I did not kill your brother. A lion killed and a bear killed that lion, and I fought with that bear and I got your jewel back. I don't want your jewel. I am not interested even 1% upon your jewel. Please take away. Just I want to prove that I am not the culprit. So now Satrajit is so much regretting. He was repenting, crying. I have done a big offense. I spread the rumors. So by that time, he already fixed alliance for Satyabhama with Srutadharma. Srutadharma and Krutavarma and wait. Okay, you will get the name later also. So he fixed alliance. Then no, I don't want to give my daughter to anyone else. I want to give my daughter to Krishna only. Then he first brought slowly Satyabhama and he offered Satyabhama to Krishna. Then he said that, okay, now I am giving my daughter as a dowry. I want to give this Shamantaka jewel also with her. Then Krishna still refused. No, I don't want this jewel. Even now also, please keep this Samantaka jewel with you only. Use for the benefit of the whole kingdom, he said. And he got married Satyabhama. He accepted Satyabhama. So now so far 3 marriages are over. So from this pastime, what we can understand is we will think that why this happened to me, why people are accusing me at no fault, why people are blaming me. In the next Akrura case also, at that time also they will blame Krishna. So for Krishna itself, it is not exceptional. Even Krishna went through this unlawful criticism at no fault. So sometimes we will also go through these insults, these criticisms, these blames, rumors, everything we will also face. So we should be tolerant and we should tactfully remove those rumors, handle those rumors in your capacity. If you cannot erase those rumors, wait patiently, tolerantly, time will answer that. So don't get distressed and don't get disheartened and just do your duty, follow your devotional practices. Krishna will take care of everything. So like that, Satrajit is very happy, Jambavan is very happy. They offered prayers to Krishna and they did when Krishna is coming along with along with Satyabhama and Jambavan, Rukmini and all the citizens of Dwaraka welcomed them so nicely with a lot of dances, prayers, everything like that. And now, one day, what happened? There was a rumor that Pandavas were being killed by the wicked plan of Kauravas. So, in that lake house, there is a wooden house. So, Duryodhana wanted to burn out that wooden house so that all the Pandavas will be killed at one time and they will not have any headaches. This is the plan. But with the help of Krishna, Vidura rescued all the Pandavas through a underground uh, tunnel. So all the Pandavas escaped from the danger and nothing happened to the Pandavas. But whole Hastinapura is thinking that Pandavas are died in that lake house with the fire incident. Then everyone is so sorrow, but Krishna and Balaram knows that nothing happened. They are very safe. Then just to pacify them, to make a show off that, to console them, Krishna went to Hastinapura from Dwaraka. So at that time, uh, this Setadhanva and Krutavarma, these two are there, right? Akrura went along with Krutavarma to Setadhanva, said that actually Satyabhama belongs to you, but Krishna married Satyabhama. Now you have to do something. At least you should get that jewel back, killing the Satrajit. So it is not good. Satrajit cheated you both. So it is not good. Now Krishna is not there to protect them. You can go and kill Satrajit and get that. Then Shritadanva and Krutavarma, they both went, fought with Satrajit, and they killed Satrajit and got that jewel. See, this is the problem with the material attachments and material uh, properties. All enviousness will be there. Suppose in our family we are the only richest. Huh? Then nobody will be happy in the family. Brothers, brother wives in the Kali Yuga. Of course, some good brothers may be there, I'm not blaming, but usually Kali Yuga influence people, I'm saying that it will cause at least to some extent of enviousness. So, all these material opulences, always when they are not utilized in Krishna consciousness, they will bring inauspiciousness to us, but not auspiciousness. And more than that, here Satrajit was averse to the desire of Krishna. He rejected the desire of Krishna, that even though now he became the devotee, he regretted for the mistake he has done, still he that consequence is there, that he has to undergo that negative impact of the refusal. Now what happened? Because of that Shamantaka jewel, he was being killed by his own relatives, his own known people. Then Akrura, Satadanva, Krutavarma, Akrura got the jewel and kept with him. Then, why Akrura? In the previous episodes, we saw that Akrura is a pure devotee. He saw Vaikuntadam, he saw Krishna and Balaram in the water, Yamuna river. So, why all of a sudden, why this kind of activity he has done means, on that day when he went to Vrindavan to bring back Krishna to Kamsa, at that time he did not care for the feelings of the gopis. He did not give them time to be pacified, and he ignored whether they will alive if you bring out the Krishna from Vrindavan. He did not see. So we should also face this kind of situations when we are too much focused on our service only, but ignoring the around us devotees. Suppose some authority has given you seva, so take care of the flowers. But some Mataji is preparing those some garlands with those flowers. She has some plan with those flowers, but you are not informing. You are not caring for her service. Just okay, I have to follow my authority order. Just you are going. So these are all the attitude we have to correct ourselves when we are in the society. Not only about our devotional service, we should care for other devotional service also. We should care for others emotions and feelings also. Here, because Akrura was not at all aware or not at all concerned about the gopis feelings, it became a curse to Akrura, and he involved in all this crime. So now the Samantaka jewel is with Akrura, and later, yeah, Satadanva only, Krutavarma and Satadanva, and Krishna kills later Satadanva, because uh, Krishna took a vow, because unnecessarily Satrajit was being killed, right? So it is the direct killer is Satatanva. Krishna decided to kill Satatanva and he killed. Then Balara, after all this episode, still Krishna has the respect towards Akrura because he is a nice devotee. Because of that curse and consequences, he behaved like that. Still, he respects Akrura. He said, Krishna asked, you keep the Shamantaka jewel with under your care only. I don't have any problem. I don't want it. Then Akrura repented for his mistake and he kept the Shamantaka jewel with him. He was taking care of it. Then afterwards, Krishna went to Mithila. Huh? So he wanted to go to the Mithila. At that time, Balaram liked the Mithila so much, he wanted to stay there for almost 8 to 10 years. There only in Mithila. At that time only Balaram went there, not Balaram, Duryodhana. Duryodhana went there and he learned the art of club from Balaram. So that's the reason Balaram has a soft inclination towards Duryodhana because he is the student, Master Guru is like the father. So he developed some soft corner for Duryodhana. That's the reason he did not take part in either of the directions in Kurukshetra war. Baladev went to the pilgrimages peacefully because now Pandavas are dear, Kauravas are dear to him. So I don't want to take one part and do injustice to other. Better I will be neutral and go away from the place. So he went there. Then afterwards, Krishna receives the Samantaka jewel from Akrura finally. And then that is the story of the Samantaka jewel, story, lessons that we can learn. We should be detached from all these material opulences. Otherwise, it will cause enviousness amongst us. We cannot focus on our spiritual practices. Any person, if you have material opulence, we will not have submissiveness. We will have the pride, false ego. We'll think that we don't need Krishna consciousness. I have my wealth. So many people, they will go to hell because of this extra opulences. So we should be always careful. We should keep the wealth only to the extent that we need for our maintenance. Rest we have to give to Krishna consciousness or ISKCON society where it is properly utilized for Krishna Bhakti. Otherwise, that will cause danger to us. It will take away our peace. It will take away our spiritual life. It will take away our humble attitude, which is very, very important in progress of bhakti. So we should be very careful to while dealing with the money, wine, women, all these. Okay. Next, so far we completed Krishna marrying the three queens: Rukmini, Jambavati, Satyabhama. And next one is Kalindi. So next chapter is Pandavas. Krishna visits the Pandavas in Indraprastha and he reciprocates with the Pandavas. He stays there and he made them serve Krishna. He accepts their service and like that. And then prayers, Queen Kunti and Yudhishthir Maharaj were so happy for Krishna staying with them. They offer prayers. And then one day what happened? Krishna took Arjuna to a Kandavan forest. Kandavan forest, where a lot of herbs are there, medicinal herbs are there. It is very famous. And Agni has some indigestion problem. So what he Agni, they take shelter of Krishna. Krishna, can you send Arjuna to burn this whole forest so that I will absorb all these medicinal herbs and I will cure my problem myself with the help of these medicinal herbs. Then Krishna said that Arjuna, you go and burn the entire forest. So Arjuna did. Then Agni is so much satisfied. He is relieved from his all health issues. Then he gave a nice chariot to Arjuna as a gift, which is used in the Kurukshetra war by Arjuna. So that was given by the Agni Deva. And then Krishna's marriage with Kalindi. One day, in that after that Kandavan forest burning is over, they were passing through other forests also. At that time, they saw a beautiful lady. They both saw a beautiful lady wandering in the forest. Then Krishna got so much. He got felt very nice. She is very attractive. Then he sent Arjuna. Krishna knows everything. Just for the pastime's sake, he sent Arjuna. Arjuna, go and ask that lady. Who is that lady? I want to know her, about her. You go and ask who is she, all the details of her. Then Arjuna came and asked, my dear mother, a chaste lady, may I know who are you? Why are you roaming alone in this forest? Then she said that my name is Kalindi. I am the daughter of the sun god, and I want to worship Krishna every day with this Yamuna water, with this water, and I want to dedicate my life for the pleasure of Krishna. So every day I am staying here and performing austerities from long time. Then Arjuna went and said to Krishna. Krishna is very happy, and immediately he came there and married Kalindi. So Kalindi is the fourth wife. Then Krishna's marriage with Mitravinda. Mitravinda is there is a beautiful city, Avanti. And this kingdom, Avanti, she is the only princess of that Avanti kingdom. And Avanti king is Mitravinda is very devotional to Krishna, but Mitravinda's father, the Avanti king, is reluctant to marry Mitravinda to Krishna. Why? Because Avanti king, Mitravinda's father, is have a friendly relation with Duryodhana. So, because Duryodhana doesn't want her to get married with Krishna, he doesn't want to cross his words, Duryodhana's words, because the relation will be soiled, right? Then Mitravinda is not happy with the father's attitude. Then she is sincerely praying, Krishna should come, somehow take me from this Avanti Nagara, and he should marry me. Every day her only prayer is Krishna should rescue her. Then Krishna is Bhavagrahi Janardana. He can understand any devotee's feelings in any corner of the universe. So he immediately went to Avanti Nagara, and he again, he kidnapped Rukmini, Mother Rukmini, he kidnapped Mitravinda also. Then at that time, lot of chariots, lot of soldiers are trying to stop Krishna, but Krishna just very easily, without any painstakingly, he killed everyone and got married this Gandharva Vivaha to Mitravinda. So Mitravinda is extremely happy with that. So 5 queens are married. Then comes to the Nagnajiti, and she has other name Satya also. Satyabhama is different, Satya is different. Then Nagnajiti also wants to marry Krishna. Then Krishna came to Nagnajiti's father and asked, he is favor only. He doesn't have any problem to give her daughter to Krishna. Not only Krishna, anyone is fine for Nagnajiti's father, provided the condition should be fulfilled. What is the condition means? If anyone wants to marry my daughter, they should be very strong, and they should able to put rings for the bull's noses. 7 bulls are there in his kingdom. Whoever can put ring, so for the bulls there will be nose ring, right? That means the bull is under the control of the owner, whoever puts the ring on their nose. So but they are very strong, very arrogant. It is very difficult to hold that uh, horns of the bull itself. Forget about putting the ring. So whoever princesses they tried, their bones are broken, they got wounded, they are failed to put the rings for these bulls. Then still Satya's father is waiting for the suitable person to get married his daughter. Then finally, when Krishna came to marry Satya, his father expressed his desire. I don't have any problem. This is the condition. If you can do that right away, I am happy to give my daughter. Then Krishna himself expanded into 7 forms. Within no time, he put ring for all the bulls. So then Satya, Nagnajiti is extremely happy for having such a powerful husband. She was very extremely happy because she was thinking that is there any person that can put rings for 7 bulls, not one or two, for all the 7 bulls. Then she is very happy, and he got married to Satya. So if we have from this, what we can learn is, if we have strong desire to Krishna, to attain Krishna, even these big bulls like obstacles are there in front of us, Krishna can easily bring all those obstacles under his control. So we should understand, we should never think that obstacle is greater. We should think that Krishna is greater than those obstacles. We should have that complete faith in Krishna, and we should not go to other demigod, this demigod, that demigod. Just stick on to the lotus feet of Krishna. You will see that all the monsoon clouds are removed and sun appears in the sky. In the same way, all the obstacles will be removed, and you can see Krishna very clearly in every moment. So we should not be bewildered. Sometimes when there are obstacles in our devotional path, when it is taking time for those obstacles to be removed in our life, we should wait with patience and tolerance. Definitely, Krishna can expand into not only 7 forms, any number of forms to remove those obstacles. He can do anything for his devotees. Okay, like that, he defeated all the so-called powerful kings, and he married to Nagnajiti, Satya. And then now comes to Bhadra. Bhadra is the 7th wife. There is no issue with Bhadra. Bhadra's father is also very devotional, and happily, with no efforts, Krishna married Bhadra. Okay, that is the happiest story, a smooth going story for marriage with Bhadra. And then comes to the Lakshmana. Lakshmana is the 8th wife. And the condition to marry Lakshmana is, when Arjuna went to marry Draupadi, there is a fish in the water. The image of fish in the water, where Arjuna has to see and pierce the eye of the fish. And on top of it, here the wheel is rotating in the up. The fish is also rotating in the up. But he has to able to focus only the eye and able to pierce the arrow in the eye of the fish. And that was the competition to win over Draupadi. And here, to win over Lakshmana, Krishna faced more extreme challenge. Of course, similar to that, but more extreme. So he broke that, means he that challenge also. Krishna, he won Lakshmana by fulfilling that competition, and he won. He married Lakshmana. So far, all the principal 8 wives he got. And then comes to the Bhaumasura. Bhaumasura is other name is Narakasura also. Because he is the son of Mother Bhumi, Mother Earth, he got the name as Bhaumasura. But because of the bad association, he became a demon, and he started troubling all the devotees, Brahmanas, everyone in the kingdom. Then one day Indra went to Krishna and prayed to Krishna for the help. See, this Bhaumasura is causing lot of trouble, not only to the earthly people, but also to the heavenly people. He stole the earrings of Mother Aditi. He stole the umbrella of Varunadev, and he is causing trouble to everyone in the heavenly planets also. Then at that time, Krishna went with Satyabhama because he doesn't want to kill personally, because Krishna's incarnation only Varahadeva. So that means Varahadev's son is Bhaumasura. That means his son also, right? So he doesn't want to kill with his own hands Bhaumasura, Narakasura. So he took Satyabhama along with him. Then after severe fighting, he killed Bhaumasura. And after killing, he rescued 16,100. Sorry, while killing Bhaumasura, there is one more demon in his courtyard. He is Mura demon. He has 7 sons, and Mura has 5 heads. So it is very tough to cut each head. But still, Krishna, with a lot of efforts, he killed all his sons, and he killed Mura also. That's why Muraripa is another name for Krishna for killing this Mura demon. And finally, when he killed Bhaumasura with his Sudarshan Chakra, he rescued all the 16,100 queens which are who are captivated in the prison house of Bhaumasura. Then they all got attracted to Krishna. They all were not leaving Krishna. Then Krishna said that no, you all should go back to your fathers. You are now you are free birds. You don't need to stay here. Then all the princesses said that where else we will go? Where can we go? How can we go? Then Krishna understood their inner feelings, their affection and attraction towards him. He took all of them to Dwaraka, and he got married at a time in the same Muhurta, expanding himself into 16,100. So we should not let mundane people think that he is womanholic. He is woman monger. We should not commit offense like that. He is the completely renunciant personality, but he has wonderful nature, wonderful quality, that is reciprocation to his devotees. What about devotees? He was reciprocating to the demons also. So, because of that reciprocating nature, if anyone says that, even if a demon comes to kill Krishna, oh Krishna, how nice you are, you can be my kid, then immediately tadastu. Even a fraction of second, if a person shows interest towards Krishna, Krishna will reciprocate. That is the sweetness of Krishna. So when these but these 16,100 girls, they are not just thinking 1 minute. They wanted to dedicate the rest of their life for Krishna. How can Krishna leave them like that? So he took their responsibility to maintain all of them, just to fulfill their desire. He doesn't have any desire to enjoy them. All that he wants to is to fulfill their desire, to keep them happy, to satisfy them. That's it. Krishna doesn't have any personal motivation. And also, he is showing his extraordinary potency by expanding himself into 16,108. And also, he built 16,108 palaces with complete furniture. With each wife will have lot of servants, all opulences. So we saw, right, another opulence of Krishna, opulence. He has all the riches. So he is showing his extraordinary power of riches by maintaining all these wives. So one should not imitate. And then he brought all the Aditi earrings and Varuna's umbrella back to Indra, and he kept. So when he went to give all the Aditi earrings and Varuna's umbrella to the heavenly kingdom, then he saw, along with the Satyabhama only, he went there. Then in the heavenly kingdom, what happened here? Satyabhama saw the Parijata tree. And the Parijata tree fragrance is so nice. Whole heaven spreaded the fragrance. Then Satyabhama has this desire. The woman nature is they want to serve Krishna with such fragrant flowers. And if she has 1 or 2 flowers, she cannot worship every day Krishna, right? So she wants that whole tree in her courtyard. And we know that Krishna will fulfill anyone's desire, even demon's desire. How can he say no when Satyabhama came to help this much? She helped in killing all these demons. So, as a husband duty, she wants to reward her, right? So, the very sweetly she asked, "My dear Lord, I want this Parijata tree in my courtyard." See the demigod's nature here. Krishna helped when he lifted Govardhan hill, when Indra was puffed up with his opulence. Krishna taught him a lesson. And Indra, on that day, he did not completely show his repentance. He was not completely humble. He just acted some humbleness and acted some repentance. Now it is again coming out. The minute when Krishna asked that Parijata tree to give him to put in the Dwaraka, Indra refused. Just now he helped Indra by killing Bhaumasura, and earlier also he taught him lesson how great he is, how powerful he is. Still Indra did not come to the senses. Again Indra wanted to fight with Krishna for that Parijata tree. But Krishna defeated Indra completely, and he got back the Parijata tree and from the Swargaloka, and Satyabhama is very happy with that Parijata tree in her courtyard. And like that, Krishna is taking care of all the 16,108 princesses. Even Narada Muni was so much astonished. How is it possible? Then when he went to each and every palace, Krishna is helping with one wife. Krishna is playing with the kids in one wife's house. Krishna is taking care of different activities. Everything is different. And Krishna is acting in such a way in each place as if he is completely different from other queen house. As if he doesn't know what is going on in other's wife's house. So this is so wonderful. Narada Muni was enjoying this wonderful opulence, and he was glorifying Krishna like anything. Oh my God, you are not an ordinary person, Krishna. You are amazing. Like that. Then one day, like that, 59th chapter is also over. Now, one day, for long time, Krishna stayed with the Rukmini's house, and Rukmini is personally, even though she has lot of servants, she is not giving her own service to Krishna to anyone else. She is with a lot of devotion. She is personally serving Krishna. Then Krishna, seeing her, though they are very elderly, they are staying together for many years, they look like young couple only, because that is again Krishna's opulence, ever youthful, navayavvanam cha. So he is always youthful. Then Krishna also in his nature also ever youthful, right? So Krishna wanted to tease Rukmini. My dear Rukmini, I don't think your choice is good marrying me. I'm not that great as Shishupala. I'm not that handsome. Even though I'm not rich, I came from a Yadu dynasty. I used to have the cows. I was like a coward boy. I don't think that your choice is correct. You would have married them. Then Rukmini was hearing. She cannot tolerate, and immediately she was about to faint with the words of with the heartbreaking words of Krishna, and she was about to get fainted. Then Krishna said that, okay, don't worry. I just said out of joke, don't take it to the heart. Then Rukmini wiped her tears, and he started giving a counter explanation of every statement of Krishna's. You are thinking that you are not qualified. What qualification all these demonic people has? So she was giving very beautiful counter explanation to Krishna's statements, and Krishna is very much pleased with the devotion of Rukmini. So in our lives also, sometimes Krishna will play with his pure devotees to bring out the devotion within them, or sometimes to show how much devotional they are to the entire world. For example, Pandavas. Some may ask, Pandavas are very dear to Krishna. Krishna is their heart and soul. Why they have to go through this much pain and suffering? Then Krishna wants to show, see my devotees, even this hard situation also, they are not leaving me and they're not going anywhere else. They are holding me only. They want me only. So, how glorious my devotees are. That's why such devotees are always in my heart. Uh, I can do anything for that kind of devotees. I am not partial to anyone, but I am more inclined towards my devotees who have dedicated their lives for me. So, this is the Krishna statement. And like that, all the Krishna's marriage with all 16,108 wives are in a very wonderful, auspicious way were done. Mm, all these pastimes are very much purifying. They will bring lot of joy for Krishna. Krishna said that Naham tishtami vaikunte yoginam hridayeshu va matra gayanti tadbhakta tatra tishtami narada. So whoever is singing my glories, I will stay there. I will recite their narrations, pastimes. So always, wherever we are, we should always glorify Krishna's pastimes. It will bring lot of purification and auspiciousness by meditating upon these pastimes. Okay, we will end up here. If you have any questions, you can ask. Any questions or comments?
Hare Krishna Mataji and Pranam Mataji. Mataji, it was wonderful session. Only I have not questions basically. If you can just put little bit more lights on, like Agnidev asked Arjuna to, I mean Lord Krishna to burn the forest because of what reason, and I mean how it helped Agnidev. If you can just put little bit more light that.
Okay, in the fire sacrifices, all these brahmanas will offer lot of ghee, lot of items, right? So by enjoying that, by eating all that offerings by the brahmanas in various sacrifices and lot of ghee, Agnidev has this indigestion problem. So even for us also, if there is any digestion problem, we can take haritaki, right? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also had this haritaki for digestion. Even Chaitanya in Jagannath Puri also they used to give this haritaki or the churnam for good digestion for Jagannath ji. So in the same way, when Agnidev enjoyed so many offerings, so much of ghee, he was feeling so much suffocating with he also has indigestion problem. He is also jiva, right, in the material world. So he want some relief for that indigestion problem. He went and asked, I cannot alone burn this entire forest. So I want the help of Arjuna. If you tell, he will help me. Because it is a very big forest, Kandava forest. If he consumes all that herbs only, he will be relieved. So he took help and he got it.
Okay.
Okay. So anybody else have any questions? If there are
Another question, Mataji, like the princess, 16,100 princes, they are from the one king or different kings?
different.
Different kings.
Yeah. He captured many kings' daughters.
Okay, but being demonic, he was not misbehaving anyone. His fashion was like to capture them and kidnap them and kept somewhere hidden, like that.
Yeah, see, some demons will follow some ethics. They don't they want to enjoy only with the acceptance of the girls or something. They will follow some etiquette. They are not like as worse as Ravana. Yeah. And they are all devotees of Krishna also. They are all praying Krishna to come and rescue them, because they also heard about the glories of Krishna, so they have that desire. So Krishna, when he comes, there will be background purpose is there. Background, the devotee's desire is also there. So they all.
Because there the I mean Munis, Rishis in the forest when Lord Ram went for 14 years exile. That time they desired to marry Lord Rama, and because of that reason, they something like that related.
These 16,000 queens are different.
Different.
Yeah, these 16,000 are there, but they are also there. They are Gopichari Munis. Gopichari Munis, I mean, Rishichari Munis, Gopichari Munis. Means these Munis are becoming the Gopis. They are all the Gopichari Munis who from the Dandakaranya forest. There are different sets of Gopis in the spiritual world.
And while going to fight with Narakasura, while Lord Krishna chosen Mother Satyabhama, not any other queen, Mataji.
Satyabhama is very good in fighting in Kshatriya.
Kshatriya. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Okay, if there are no more questions, we will say Hare Krishna Mahamantra and end the session. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And one more important announcement, we are planning a movie on Saturday, 2:40 p.m. and 3:20 p.m. If we miss that movie, Mahavatar Narsimha movie, and the next weekend is the Janmashtami celebrations, we cannot go on that day, and on weekdays also we cannot go. And afterwards, we don't know how long the movie will be there in the theaters. So we are planning, we are planning this movie on Saturday 2:40 p.m. And we can do the Janmashtami services after coming from the movie in the center. So all of you book the tickets for 2:40 p.m. on Saturday. Okay. It is a good opportunity to see the movie along with the devotees. It is a nice experience. Okay. Whole world is celebrating this Mahavatar Narsimha movie arrival celebrations.
Mataji, we are planning on this Saturday, like 9th.
So, yes, we sent the
In the group. Okay.
in
Yeah,
the
okay, Mataji.
okay,
Very
link
good to know.
also, where to book the tickets, everything, link also it is posted.
Thank you, Mataji.
Okay. Okay. Hare Krishna. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, गौर प्रेमानंदे, हरि हरि बोल, हरि